Hi, I'm Daffa from Wiyata Bakti Junior High School. Today I want to talk about our education system. Today we are connected by something called the internet. The internet can make us communicate with each other, no matter how far the distance. For example, people who live in Indonesia can communicate with those who live in the United States or China. There are many social media we can use, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. Because there are a lot of people from different countries and culture, so there must be a language for them to use for communicate, and that language is English. Many countries can speak English, but how about Indonesia? There's a test called EF English Proficiency Test that attempt to rank every country based on their English skills. Turns out Indonesia is ranked 80th out of 112 countries, with scores of 466. There are a few reasons of why Indonesia has really low English skill, and one of them is education. Let's talk about our education first. According to a study conducted by PISA in 2018, Indonesia was ranked around 17 out of 79 countries in terms of math, science, and reading. From this, we can conclude that our education system is really flawed, but we can improve it. And first, we need to know why our education has many flaws. There are few reasons. Students are forced to be perfect at everything. Every student surely has their own talents and interests, yet our system forces them to be great at everything. This can also make them less confident in themselves. For example, a student that are not talented in math will be jealous to those who are talented without realizing that they are also talented in arts. The solution is our education must help their students to find their talents and also help their students to pursue their dreams. Second, students are learning by memorizing and not by thinking. Students are usually taught to memorize something without actually understanding the topic. This resulted in a poor problem solving skill. How we can improve this is by teaching the student not by memorizing but by understanding. Teaching the student by think critically and creatively, and also teach them to also practicing what they learn and not just by thinking. Third, it's about the student themselves. Indonesians are known for their laziness to read and think. That's why there are many hoaxes in the internet because people are too lazy to think and read. This is also the result of the lack of teaching about critical thinking. Many students aren't interested in studying. They are interested of how they learn. We can fix this by fixing the previous problems. What are the connection between a flawed education and English proficiency? The way students are forced to be good at everything matters to their English skills. With this, every subject are treated equally, which is making English just another subject. Also, the way the students learn are only by memorizing. Memorizing is indeed the most important thing when we learn a language, but without a practice, it will be futile. The students are taught to memorize some words, tenses, and answer a question from a text, but the practice never changes. It's the same of it's the same question over and over again. There's no practicing conversation or even a discussion. Is a solution. That is focusing on English more in education. Students should not only remember the words but also practice speaking. For example, making speech in English, discussing in English, writing an essay in English. Students also only speak English on a specific day. For example, on Tuesday, every student and teacher must speak English. Education has a huge responsibility in English proficiency. A good education is where the students are enjoying their study instead of stressed out, and it must be applied. Otherwise, an ineffective education would make society fall. Thank you for watching. Support me by liking and commenting, and don't forget to follow at Bonapasogit Mengajar.